Hello everyone, welcome to Decked. We're doing something a little different this week. What you see before you is a weekly one-shot being hosted by Handleover Games of their online digital implementation of the Sentinels of the Multiverse card game. Sentinels of the Multiverse is a cooperative superhero card game. You'll see that we've streamed it on Decked before, but this time we're going to do it a little different in that we're using their weekly one-shots as sort of a focus to give a little theme to a playthrough of one of these. The idea of a weekly one-shot is they set you up with a villain and a hero team, and you can play this solo or you can play it with others online, because Sentinels of the Multiverse is now online multiplayer capable. And sometimes they will either give you a themed team against a particular villain, or they will set it up in such a way that you have to puzzle out what to do. In this case, it's a randomized start, which means everybody just shuffles cards like normal. The theme appears to be related to Omnitron U, the new variant that was unlocked through Handleover's recent Kickstarter campaign, and it was originally announced during Greater Than Games' Oblivion Kickstarter. Omnitron U is a future iteration of Omnitron X that was rebuilt by Unity after Omnitron X's self-sacrifice, or so we're inferring from the lore. And the idea so far is that somehow these one-shots are themed around the process that brought Omnitron U back, or that things happen within them which cause Omnitron U to be unlocked naturally. So, with all that said, let's get into the game. We're going to play against Ambuscade on his advanced side, so this should be interesting. We've got Unity, we've got the Wraith, and we've got Haka. So let's see how this goes. Ambuscade bids us adieu, and Unity, leaving the teams, decides it's time to build some robots, which is what she does. So before we begin the game, we're just going to take a look. Ambuscade, he'll begin the game with a number of device cards, which could be the cloaking device that causes him to be invisible and is super frustrating. And then during his turn, he's going to play a card and he's going to do some damage. And his advanced mode reduces damage dealt to villain targets by 1, so himself and all his gadgets are going to be harder to hit. And then on the reverse side, as you can see, he's the invisible stalker. When his personal cloaking device pops out, he'll flip to the side and become immune to damage until we can destroy the device, and he goes through a turn. So that will be exciting. Unity starts with a B-bot, great for destroying ongoings or environment cards. She's got a brainstorm for drawing cards, doing some damage. She's got the construction pylon for putting 2 bots out into play on her turn. And turret bot does damage at the start of her turn. And then we have the Wraith. She's got 2 grappling hooks, which will destroy ongoings or environments. She's got the infrared eyepiece, which will filter the top of the villain deck. And she's got Trust Fund, which will allow her to draw cards. Now, infrared eyepiece is a little interesting in this game in that Ambuscade has these traps that are inserted face up into the deck. And so far as I've been able to see, whenever a trap is revealed, even if it's the Wraith peeking ahead, we'll set the trap off. So that's something to keep in mind while we're playing. And then we have Haka, damage dealer and nemesis to Ambuscade. So each of these will be doing enhanced damage to each other. Haka has 2 melees, which deal 1 target 2 melee damage, and then he draws a card. He's got Taiha to do 2 targets 3 melee damage each. And then he's got Vitality Surge to get some HP back, draw a card. Because Haka likes to draw cards. We all like to draw cards. Haka has mechanics based on drawing cards. And then Ambuscade plays Reactive Plating to make it even harder to hit him. Sonic Mine to stop heroes from doing damage once it's destroyed. And then he gets some HP and plays another card through the Quick Stim Patch. And then we see the Explosive Launcher, which deals everybody 3 fire damage. He hits Haka. The Explosive Launcher hits everybody, so we'll just let that play through. Now, it's our turn. So, we could brainstorm for more cards, but then we would not be able to put any bots out because there's no equipment to destroy. We could go construction pylon to get 2 out, which I kind of like. I mean, we have to think about turret bot and the sonic mine, because the turret bot will hit everything. No, sorry, it'll hit one thing. Excellent. Turret bot is not like regular bunker. So let's go construction pylon. We'll sack it and put out 2 bots. And then Unity draws a supply crate to draw more cards. So we have the grappling hook's not relevant at this time. The infrared eyepiece could be useful, or we could go trust fund to discard to get a net of 2 cards and potentially get some damage dealing, which I like because, and then we could do stealth just to protect the Wraith a little bit. So I'm going to do that because I never play trust fund. Impromptu invention, that's what I was hoping for. Excellent. Another one, even better. So based on those things, I'm going to give up stun bolt because it's only doing 1 damage, which is not going to get through Ambuscade's advanced armor. And I'm going to give up, oh, this is hard, but I'm going to give up a grappling hook because I have 2. And then she'll hide in the shadows to reduce damage. And she gets another utility belt. And then now Haka is going to be our damage dealer this game because he's the only one who can do it. I think I want to go Taiha because I'm going to get rid of the Sonic Mine this immediately because it'll go off, heroes won't be able to deal damage, and then it will be what's-his-face's turn again. Ambuscade. So let's do that. Just let the mine go. It's going to do everybody some damage. The other way you can deal with Sonic Mine besides waiting till the end of the turn is effects that prevent cards from doing damage. If you can stop the Sonic Mine from doing damage, then you don't have to worry about anyone not being able to deal damage by it. And we draw a Haka of Battle, which is good for a damage boost. I think I'm going to wind up playing those more often than not. I admit I usually throw the Haka cards away because I'd rather have ongoing effects than brief shots of power. But in this instance, I think it's going to be relevant. So he does Snatch and Grab to do the 2 and 2, which become 3 and 3. And then he shoots the Wraith. And then Explosive Launcher hits everybody, including poor Turret Bot. So this is going to be a rough game because we're at -2 right now because of this reactive plating, which is why I'm prioritizing it. But we need to watch out for this time-crazed prisoner because it's going to deal the 2nd highest HP X melee, which is a hero at this time. But there's no cards in the environment trash, which is what determines how much damage it does. So we can leave that. I think we got to open up the supply crate and see what's in there. And there's no bot to play, so we will not be using bot hack. That was an underwhelming turn. Okay, this is where we get some of the things I was hoping for. We are going to go the micro-targeting computer to enhance projectile damage. We will use this is another play, so we're going to chain the impromptu inventions together to draw a card, and then I'm torn between Throwing Knives and Razor Ordnance, because Razor Ordnance is really going to start pushing through damage. So I'm going to go with that, and it'll go in hand. And okay, so now we've got 5 projectile damage. We could do a utility belt to do stealth, and that. We could go Mega Computer to be reducing environment damage, so it's less of an issue. I'm going to go utility belt. And then we can Razor Ordnance, and we're going to wind up doing 3 damage to the reactive plating, get this stuff out of the way. The more armor he's got, the worse it gets. So let's take it away. Then she'll hide back in the shadows again. Vitality Surge suddenly seems relevant to Haka. Poor guy. And then we'll do 3 to 2 things, which becomes 1 after all this reduction. And then we'll let Haka take no damage. The block guard totally wants to shoot something. Sure. Great. I'm for that. The automated turret. But first, Ambuscade shoots everybody. They'll let Wraith absorb it because it's a perfect 2. And then everybody gets hit by the explosive launcher. Should probably work on that. That's poor Haka. Wraith has healing, so we'll do her. Yeah. Hit that explosive launcher. Let's get that out of here. We can destroy supply crate to draw 2 cards. I think that's relevant. I feel like turret bot's about to go out. So let's do volatile parts. And hope it gets through all this stuff's armor. Do we have anything? Oh, visual bug. I don't want to list a Taiha. Could turn the utility belt into a B-bot and then play another utility belt. Kind of like that, but I also wanted to play combat stance. So I think we're going to sit tight on bots for the moment. We want to get combat stance out because I feel like she's just going to keep getting hit. And then we'll do more damage and we'll give it to the reactive plating because Wraith is doing the most damage right now. Gets it down to 1, which is awesome. She'll hide in the shadows. Reducing damage done to her next time. Throat jab, also nice. Now, we could go Haka Restoration, heal up. We could elbow smash for 3, which would become 2. That would get rid of the explosive launcher. And then we could use the other one to get rid of we could use Taiha to get rid of reactive plating and maybe start hitting Ambuscade. I like that plan. We're going to do that. Yep, 3 becomes 2 against the explosive launcher. It's out of here. We'll go Taiha. Reactive plating. Now we can start hitting Ambuscade without taking damage because reactive plating would have reacted, like the name says. Good, good. Punish the weak. Nice Haka card. It enhances damage against the most damaging... Oh, there goes the thing. But volatile parts damages an inmate. Very good. Last turret bot. See, here's a trap. That's going to get shuffled back into the deck, and eventually we will run across it face up, and it will go off, which is where infrared eyepiece could be an issue. Or so I have found. Let's see. I've got 2 bots in the trash so far, so Robot Reclamation, not so much. Brainstorm is only going to be able to touch the environment targets, which I'm okay with. So we'll do that. Draw a Swift bot, awesome. And a supply crate, not for those. Can't do Ambuscade, we'll do the Time Crazed Prisoner. This block guard. Oh! No, we can't do the turret. See, I wish we could do the turret, but no. So we'll do the other Time Crazed Prisoner. And now it can start doing damage, which was sort of a mixed blessing by killing the first one. So I can hack something. I would like to draw more cards for Unity, so let's do that. We'll get rid of the volatile parts. And then drop a Swift bot to draw more cards and play more cards. Champion bot, nice. And a platform bot. Now we just need another pylon. That would be ideal. So I could negate Time Crazed Prisoner's damage with the Mega Computer for now. And reduce... and block guard would suddenly stop doing damage. And he would just keep trying to hit Time Crazed Prisoner, I believe, because he's targeting non-agents. I kind of like that. I don't want to use Grappling Hook on this. I don't want to throat jab anybody. Turret deals its own damage, so throat jabbing Ambuscade would still allow turret to hit everybody. Let's go Mega Computer. And we'll do some damage against this guy. And then She'll hide in the shadows. Taking a sniper approach this game. Shoot, hide, shoot, hide. I think it's time for Haka to restore, because wow, he's at 12. I think I can let go of some of these Marys. I'm never gonna, rarely, my order of preference generally goes Haka's innate ability, Mary, Taiha. Once Taiha comes out, I'm less interested in playing the other ones, so I will do this. Gain 3. We'll go Taiha. Just to get it out of there as quickly as possible. Ooh, a rampage. There's everything. Very good. Char is not fun. Char hits everybody who isn't an inmate. Or he will, and he's got high HP. Another trap. So there's 2 active traps in the deck now. Jeepers. Let Wraith eat that. Okay. So now we got brainstorms for days. I've had brainstorms for days the whole game so far. I'm gonna go supply crate. Do I get 2 plays with Swiftbot? Yes. So I can go supply crate. I can do. Let's do both. Let's brainstorm. Hasty augmentation, powered shockwave, which does damage base. Yep, still can't hit them. So we'll hit you. We'll hit you. Because 14's a long way off. We'll hit you. So we got one more play. We could do that again. But I think I'm going to drop the supply crate. If I could drag it up. There we go. Ooh, love a Raptor bot. They don't hang around, but they can hit hard when they have friends. We'll give up the supply crate. 2 drop. Platform bot, because it has its own damage reduction. For the block guard. Nope, block guard's still going to go for the time crazed prisoner. And the modular workbench. Fantastic way to, well, first we'll take out this turret with the platform bot. Excellent. So just to double show what we drew there, we pulled a modular workbench and a scrap metal. Modular workbench is great because you can discard a card to put a golem into play. Love it. We could jab a throat. Is Wraith going to have to jab a throat? I don't know. We might grapple hook Char away because Char is going to hit everybody for 4, basically. I would rather Char not be an issue. Let's remove Char. And so now we have 2 power uses. To my recollection, Wraith is one of the few characters who routinely has 2 power uses. Unless you're talking about the Adept, but certainly in the core set. And her stealth is really helping her hang in there. I think I'm going to have to start playing the Suture Selves just to... Well, she's tied for highest hero target right now. Yikes. Vitality Surge. Now it's Haka. That was probably a bad idea, because now he'll be hit for 3. And then we'll hit Ambuscade for 3. I don't want to hit the block guard. I feel like he's helping more than he's hindering, so we will let him stay and do his job. Just an average Joe trying to do his job. Oh, interesting. I think I've been misreading Time Crazed Prisoner. A lot of damage reduction happening right now. Let's meanwhile and double check what Time Crazed Prisoner does. Second highest HP, not the highest. Very good. Good to know. But we got 2 damage reduced. We've got 1 mega computer, so that's a -1. What are our other reduction effects? Interesting. We'll have to slow down and see what else is going on. So he's running... Ambuscade is running and gunning. He's going to do somebody with the highest HP 2. We'll let it be Wraith. And he's going to shuffle and play the top card. Now he's going to pull out a bunch of weapons. Great. Oh, so the bomb went off. Let's see. If we let Haka take it, he'll take more. Wraith has a suture self. A couple suture selves. I'll let that happen. And that. Fantastic. Only one. Oh, man. Not the plating. Oh, boy. I'm going to let Haka do it. He can heal. Haka's got healing. Damage reduction. Unity is squishy, and none of those things help her. And now we're going to take more damage. Okay. Haka is not looking good. This could be a short match. Well, 3 heroes. Losing Haka would be bad. So hasty augmentation will allow someone to use a power and increase damage by 2. You could do a powered shockwave. Could scrap metal to take platform bot into hand, for instance, so it would heal up. I want to play the workbench. We're definitely going to play the workbench. I'm just debating, is it better to put something else out first? Like I could brainstorm to get more ideas. Options. We could augment the Wraith. Augmenting the Wraith projectiles wouldn't be bad. We could scrap metal. Nah, not so relevant. Golems and trash. I mean, I could shockwave for 2 + 1, which would get through reactive plating. Would it trigger reactive plating? Yes. It would cause, if I zapped him with shockwave, which it would, he would do 2 back to Unity. I don't want that to happen just yet. So, oh, interesting. We could do that. I think, though, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And we'll give it to the Wraith. We could give this to Unity, and then she could get 2 bots out, but I'd have to sack equipment, which could be the workbench itself. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I've never done that before. Let's do this. I'm going to give Unity a power, and I'll use the workbench first to discard a card. I will put out champion bot to enhance damage. Then I will bot hack the bench to drop Raptor bot. This is exciting. I've never done this before. So platform bot is probably going to go down. We can't take it back like I might have hoped. Yeah, I think we have to start hitting the reactive plating and this guy. Oh, so many choices. I'm going to divide their efforts. Usually I would try to concentrate fire, but Raptor bot hits a lot harder. So the Wraith is going to suit yourself. Get 3. And then she's going to shoot 5, which will be reduced to 3. And then we could do that, or we could just take out the explosive launcher. I think that's the more important thing to absolutely remove. And then she'll hide in the shadows. Ooh, smoke bombs, that would be helpful if we weren't all, if the highest HP weren't 10. We could Haka of battle. We probably need to do Haka of restoration. It's not a strong game. Punish the weak. I'm gonna give it up for the HP. Probably gonna regret that. Regret everything. Constant regret. Holy. Well, so it goes. Yeah. One hit at a time. Ground pound, that would be really lovely to be able to play that. Oh, man. Good. -2 damage to everything. Yeah. Nothing's going away right now. Automated turret. Cool. Seems like a breathing space turn. I can deal with that. So that means there's not a lot of reason to play Brainstorm. Shockwave would get a couple points through, but it's already at -3 for anything to hit anything that's a villain target, and reactive plating would not be touched at all, which is annoying. I think I might do robot reclamation. Yeah. Put turret bot on the top, B bot on the top, because we're going to drop both of them this turn. Got another play. Do Brainstorm to draw more cards. I would like a pylon again, please. Inspired Repair would be lovely to play if we can make it happen. You know, there's nothing to hurt. Regrettably. Oop. Skip. I wish to skip. What could I hack? Mega computer saving our lives. I'm not going to do that. I have more Razor Ordnance, but I want to play Suit Yourself instead. Or the Utility Belt. And, well, B-Bot would be nice to get out just to enhance the damage, as well as Turret Bot. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give out Razor Ordnance. Or the Utility Belt. Either. Oh, I got more Utility Belts. That seems like a safer thing to lose. And we'll throw down Turret Bot. There's the pylon. Now I'm happy. Anything gonna get through here? Oh, I can actually... Let's do that. Time Crazed Prisoner goes away. And I can do a couple points to reactive plating. Big fan. So now we need Razor. Well, apparently I hit the wrong button. Can I hit anything with Razor Ordnance? I'm going to do 5. It's going to subtract 2. That's going to subtract 1. Yeah, I should be able to still do some damage with Razor Ordnance. To the reactive plating. Nope. That's a lot of minuses. Alright, we're getting there. One more point to it. Here we go. I might need to restore again. Or I could ground pound. Let's see. What? Defensive displacement's going to go away. That was silly. I should have left that inmate in play. Minus, it's going to do... This thing is going to do 2 to the highest. Which is poor Wraith. I shall ignore it. But Ambuscade will do more as well. I think we kind of need... I'm going to ground pound. Not happy about it. Yes, I do want to discard 2. Goodbye, Dominion. And is there anything I can hurt? No. I can do that. No, I can't do that. I'll just start whittling on these guys. I respect the law enforcement officers, but sometimes they get in the way. Oh, yep, so now we just have a bunch of agents. And they can't do anything because I ground pounded. Fantastic. Sonic Mine. No damage, no damage. Nice breathing space turn, I'm okay with that. We're not going to hit the Sonic Mine just yet. It could destroy the reactive plating right now. Could do that. I think... We do maximum damage there, but this would open up Ambuscade to being hit without which he can't do retributive damage. I'm not going to rewind. We are just going to roll with this. So Inspired Repair is definitely going to be a play this turn. And I think the other one will be Pylon. Right? Yeah, draw a card, play card. So... is there a way to optimize this order? Don't think so. I'd rather have more options for the play, so we'll draw first. Flash Forge, cool. Could discard things that I'm not going to be able to use, like Brainstorm, to see if there's another Pylon in my deck. There is another Pylon in my deck. I want that. Although I've only got 2 bots at the moment. Let's Flash Forge. And give up Brainstorm to get another Pylon. Or we could go Raptor Bot or even Stealth Bot. Those are both wonderful and useful things. I think we need to play defense. I want to go Stealth Bot. Happily, everybody gets HP back. That's fantastic. And then we'll play the Pylon. Sack the Pylon. To play Stealth Bot. To defray some damage. And a B-Bot. Maybe B-Bot will be able to get rid of the Warden. Ooh, more Pylons. Okay. You can hit... I think you need to hit this thing. And I have a Raptor Bot. It's going to do 8. Yep. Well, so we can avoid that Sonic Mine. I think I'll avoid setting it off. Could Suit Yourself. We could Throat Jab. That would be cool. Who deals damage? That card deals damage. So we could Throat Jab. The Mine. I think we can not do that for the moment. And we've got Smoke Bombs, or rather we've got a Stealth Bot in play, and then we could also throw Smoke Bombs in the mix. That would be kind of funny. Maybe go for the Redirect achievement, but not today. Let's, Suit Yourself. And then we will Razor Ordnance. Okie doke. Let's just get this turret out of here. As quickly as possible, please. More smoke bombs. Okay, we're vulnerable to damage again. Smash you in the face. What are you guys gonna do? Increase their damage. Destroy inmates. That's going to hit the turret. I will leave the turret alone. This is going to hit the second lowest. So it won't be the Sonic Mine. It'll probably be a robot. It'll probably be poor Raptor Bot. Hit this guy. And hit one of these agents. Draw a Dominion. Someday I may play that. Probably next turn. Okay. Which target? So I have my choice here. I can get rid of the turret, I can get rid of the Sonic Mine, or the B-Bot. Which would let me get rid of an ongoing or an environment card as well as deal some damage. And then we have... steal the non-environment target with the second lowest HP. That's... I think no matter what, that's still going to be a, it's still going to be a Raptor Bot, which will probably deflect to Stealth Bot. How much does he do? He's going to do 2+1. So Stealth Bot will probably take 2. You should totally take out this turret. Thanks so much. Oh, I could have Sonic Mined it too. Interesting. Nope. Okay, so if you're 1-1, second lowest is 1-1. It's not 2. We could do that. Want to avoid the sonic mine damage. Nope, we'll let the B-bot take it. Normally I'm a little more conservative with B-bots, but... do some damage and we'll take out the Warden. Ambuscade doesn't have a whole lot of ongoings. I think there's one called Charged Attacks. He's getting some HP and he's gonna play a card. It's a deck, it's a trap. Hopefully we won't run into it. Whoa, she's been stacking up the minuses there. Cool. So we will ignore the mine. Means we still can't do powered shockwave. That's a little frustrating. Let's see. I'm not going to play that. I get 2 plays. So I could... do I have a Raptor bot in the trash? I have the B bot. It's just the B bot. Okay. Let's just do supply crate. Yes, platform bot. Have another play. So we'll go pylon. Can't see it up here. My wonderful construction pylon will drop 2 bots, which will beef up Raptor bot and give some more targets for lowest HP. Hasty augmentation and scrap metal. Now we get to the end of the turn and we do damage. Always hitting Ambuscade. Yes. 9. Nice. Mr. Chomp saves the day. Feeling good about this. Alright. Ambuscade's down to 5. If Wraith would do him 4, just with the Razor Ordnance. So we can throat jab him. For 1. This is going to be a very precise victory. Please let this actually be the case. We've already shown that, yeah, there we go, 4 and 4. Nice. Alright, that's victory for the heroes over Ambuscade. We earned a mint copy of Resurrection Reborn, Ambuscade on Advance. That was kind of cool. So, thanks everybody for watching. This has been another game of Sentinels of the Multiverse on Decked. To find out more, you should visit us at youtube.com/deckedshow. We'll play more Sentinels of the Multiverse in the future. We'll probably keep playing more Call of Cthulhu, as you may have noticed. And we'll hopefully find other games to play around the internet and on YouTube. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and let us know what you think in the comments. Give us a like, too. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.